So the big star at the Tata stall is the H2X or Hornbill, which is a micro SUV. It's a new segment Tata is getting into. Now this car is going to take on the likes of the Ignis and the KUV100. It's around 3.8 meters long. It's got a short wheelbase, so very compact in dimensions. Look at the front grille. It looks like a mini Harrier. The same light treatment with the DRLs on top. Let's have a look at it a little closer. Now the styling, very chunky. You've got these very pronounced wheel arches, a slight squarish look, a more upright design compared to the Nexon. So I think Tata's is going by the market trend to realize that people do want a bit of an upright shape. Let's have a look at it from the side. These wheels obviously are just for the show, but really very compact proportions, short overhangs, and overall a car that has a more squarish look and is less curvy than what we have seen in the Nexon. Let's have a look at the interior. Well, obviously this is a show car. The steering wheel, it's more fit for a plane than a road car. But I think you get an idea of which direction Tata is going. There are a lot of lighter materials. The display, the instrumentation, all digital in this concept, and by the time this car comes out, which is by the way July 2020, that's when Tata is really targeting, it could have a digital display. I think analog may be out by then, but the way the market is going, a massive screen over there. So a massive infotainment screen is really the trend, and even in cars which go lower down the ladder in terms of segmentation are also getting it. The seats, they are upright, a high H point, as you can see. Again, these are all part of the concept car. It's not going to make it to production, but you do get a sense of the overall sense of packaging and the proportions. So have a look at the rear of the H2X. It is quite tight, but even then there is a fair amount of space liberated for the simple reason that it's got a tall stance. So I think by having that amount of height, it does tend to liberate a bit of space. Headroom seems pretty generous over here. Legroom also seems pretty okay, but don't forget this is a very compact car, very small car. Rear seat space is not going to be absolutely lavish, but for a small family, for a young couple with kids, I think this is the car, and that is the kind of customer Tata Motors is going to be targeting with the production version of this.